All right, welcome back. Another video here. Today I'm talking about this game, Throne and Liberty. Right away, I'm just gonna say I don't like it. I don't like it. It's almost good, but honestly, I just don't like it. So let's get a few things out of the way here. This is a free-to-play game. You log in, it's gonna try to sell you shit, which is what this is. Apparently, it's not pay to win, which is cool. Most free to play MMOs are pay to win, so that's nice. Let me just go over like what's wrong with this game so far that I've seen. The movement's okay, but it's not that good. Like, okay, when I jump, I can't move after I've jumped. I can't go left or right or back. So when I move around, it feels like and also there's this like it doesn't instantly turn me. Like I'm trying to turn here, and it's like I have a turn speed. So that's really fucking dumb. It's not Dota 2. It's not Dota 1. It's not Dota All Stars. I don't know. Like an MMO, should be able to like instantly move my character around. I should be able to like come over here and jump up onto this, but I can't. I cannot jump up onto this ledge. I have to get a running start and land on it. Like it feels like I'm piloting a car instead of a character. So that's a fucking problem. I don't like that at all. Next, let's just talking about moving around. Right away when you start the game, they give you like this. Basically, it's a mount. It makes you run faster. It's an instantly changeable thing. It's a huge quality of life. I mean, yes, it's nice to have, but why the fuck do I get this the second I start playing the game? Like, why? Like, someone tell me. Like, why is that necessary? Um, like that should have been something I had to work towards to unlock. Like, why give me something that makes the game less tedious right away without having to work for it? Like, what's the point of playing the game, right? I don't know. To me, it just seems wrong, and it's like there's no incentive there. There's no goal. There's no reward structure. It's just like here's the thing. So let's see. I think I can fly too, right? I can't remember how to fly, but you can actually just fucking fly right away too. I don't think you can soar upwards. You have to like I don't know glide or something. I was doing it earlier. I don't really get it. So the movement's fucking dumb. Look how huge this beach is, okay? Like this beach, there's nothing on this beach, by the way. There's some mobs. None of the mobs are hostile. I can just walk right up to them. Okay, so like there's no danger here. They respawn super fucking quick. There's other people here. This game just came out. Like I don't know. It doesn't really feel like an MMO to me in that sense. Like it's just like if I needed to kill 10 of these things, I can just fucking come over here. And I can just kill 10 of them, um, and they just keep respawning infinitely. So the combat is flashy. I don't want to talk about combat yet. I want to keep talking about the movement system because I think it's fucking terrible. Um, the world itself, okay, they have these waypoints that you can just teleport to. You just teleport around. It's just also like look at this. Once I get in the water, I turn into a little otter. I never asked for this. I can just do this. Again, like it's neat, but tell me why. Why do I just get this? Like why do I just get this? I also can't dive, as far as I can tell. You can't go underwater, so the water is just like it's nothing. It's just ground without mob spawning on it. Is essentially what it is. There's nothing underneath it. I don't have to go searching for stuff. I don't move any slower in the water. I move just as fast. So it doesn't like prevent me from doing things. Why is it here? Explain. Like what's the point of having water if you can't go underwater? Okay, so like there's that. There's also just invisible walls. You start on the can't even look at it anymore. The tutorial island over here. And there's just invisible walls everywhere. Like there's an invisible wall I'll hit if I swim out enough. It just doesn't feel like an open world. I will say that it is a seamless world, so like there's no load screens as far as I can tell. But everything's instanced, of course. You just don't notice it. It's like dynamic instancing. Yeah. So that's the movement. It's almost good, but it's just like, why the fuck can't I move while I'm jumping? I just don't understand that. Like, I hate to talk about WoW, but WoW did that like 25 years ago, and it's a perfect system. It allows you to like move around without any hindrance. Like, if I want to climb up this, like I have to like, I don't know. It just like it just doesn't feel like I can explore the world very well. Always gonna be kind of hindered. Let's see if I can fly it. Yeah, there we go. You double tap, and that's how you fly. So I can also just fly at level 1. Stupid. Okay, combat. Let's talk about the combat. So I just started the game. I don't know why I'm level 5. I wasn't a moment ago. I must have completed some quest and leveled up a million times. But basically, there are some weapons in the game. You get all of them right away. And equipping a weapon unlocks new skills. And you can have 2 at once. And you just get like... I haven't unlocked anything yet. You start the game with 8 skills, okay? Like, and you can change them for free at any time by just equipping another weapon. Okay, so I'm gonna just start using my abilities here. You tell me if you can tell what the fuck's happening. Okay, those ones are clear. They're little AoEs, but okay. All of these melee attacks I have, they might as well be the same thing. They're just a button I click that does damage. Now, yes, if you read them, they have like it's a combo system. So you use them in a certain order, just like Final Fantasy, which I think is stupid because it's not an emergent gameplay thing. It's literally hard coded. Like press this button, then that button to do the most damage. It's not something you'd figure out on your own, or something that would change if your gear changed, or a certain play style. This is how you play this class. And that's the other thing. There's no classes. So everyone looks the same. You can't really tell what anyone is by looking at them. There's only one race, which is human, which is like, okay. But there's all these other races in the games. Like I've seen dwarves, I've seen goblins, I've seen orcs. Why can't I be something else? Stupid. The other thing is like, I don't know. The combat is just stupid. Like I'm level 6. Why do I have so many abilities? And all of them do the same thing. Like nothing. To me, none of these buttons, pressing them feels good. I'm just trying to use them when they come off cooldown, which is like very much like retail WoW, which is bad. I will say there's this parry system that you can wait for the mob to like attack you, and you can block. And if you do it right, yeah, there we go, perfect. That's fun. But I tell you what's not fun about it. There's no fucking reason to do it. At least from what I've seen leveling. Maybe against bosses and dungeons it's like what you have to do, but fuck, like make it matter all the time. Like it's just quicker for me to spam buttons than it is to try and parry this fucking crab. I don't know. Combat's weird. Looting's weird. Everything about it is just... It's just no good. Also, like, I was on some quest, and the game was like, oh, you've got some mana sickness thing. Meanwhile, it didn't affect me at all while I was playing the game. I couldn't tell I had mana sickness. The game just told me I did. And it's like, okay, great. Thanks for telling me. And then I went on some quest to collect some shit to cure it. And they're like, wow, you cured it. Good job. And it's like, okay, thanks. But, like, why couldn't the game have made it so my screen was blurry? Or I was unable to do much damage because I had some debuff? Or, anything. Make me want to cure the mana sickness. Don't just tell me to do it. Like, I don't understand why in narrative design and in games, people can't like very basically figure out that like you don't. It's show, not tell. Like, don't tell me all this shit. Show me this shit. And it's such a shame because like look at the amount of work that went into this. Okay, like they're good models. The graphics is great. It's clearly like MMO, which took a ton of time to engineer to be able to work. You got all these servers. There's so many people involved, and like something as simple as, oh well, the first quest in the game, you're gonna be sick and you need to get cured. We're just gonna tell you that. We're not gonna actually spend a couple hours designing a debuff that you'll have until you clear it. You won't feel good. It ends up just being like I'm just clicking next through everything. I don't give a fuck. Everything so far has been like that. It's just show, don't tell. Go to the waypoint. The game plays itself. You click anything, it centers on where you have to go. You look at this. Oh, this is something. It's just like find the purple thing, and get a thing checked off. I didn't read that. I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I clicked it, and it would have been nice if that fucking book was just on the ground. Right? Why did it have to glow? It would have been cool if I moused over that and went, "Oh, what's that?" Cool. Like, why couldn't it have been like this? Why did it have to glow purple? It makes exploring not matter because you're never gonna feel rewarded for finding something. You're just gonna do exactly what the developer wants you to do. Like you're just a fucking rat in a maze. Go next to the next thing. So yeah, I'm really disappointed with that. Here's another thing. Like, okay, I got up here. I'm like, oh, I can't really get any further. However, what's this fucking thing here glowing? Oh, I guess I'll click that, and it'll just like, why couldn't I have? Like, why does that need to glow? Tell me why that has to glow. It's just so stupid. Why is it even there if the game's just gonna show me what to do? Like this, it's just so dumb, man. I hate that shit. This is glowing too. Clearly, I click it. Clearly, I just spam next. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. I don't care. I've also never come even close to dying. This is like the first thing that looks like a boss fight to me, so let's just see if it's even possible for me to die. I'm just spamming my abilities. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not parrying. I didn't even lose like I didn't even come close to dying. That's the other thing. I don't even think you can die in this game. It's probably some bullshit too where when you die you just run back. Or you don't even have to run back. You just like there's a timer. It's just a little timeout for you. Like what was that? Like I picked healer as my subclass so I could heal myself. I didn't even have to do that. You saw that. That was just a mess. I just spammed my fucking keyboard like an ape and it worked. Like why isn't there something here I have to look for and click? Why is it just like, "Oh yeah, here's your thing." Oh, okay, great. Now here's the next thing. Like, okay, great. I hit X. Yep, great. Okay, there's a chair. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've finally found a part of the game where I have to use my brain. Okay, it's a chest with an eye-catching flower decoration. Lock cannot be opened. Okay, let's go downstairs. Let's look up. There's nothing to grappling hook to. Okay, let's go down here. Okay. Maybe we just leave? I don't know. Wow. I am so smart, aren't I? So basically I just had to click more. All right, we're clicking the chair now. I'm just spamming things. Clicking this thing. Wow. You see what I mean? It's just, what was the point of putting me in there and doing all that shit? The game told me exactly what to do. I didn't have to figure anything out. Let's fly over here. And it's just like, yeah. You can't really fly. You run out of juice. Anyway, I'm not even supposed to fly there. I'm supposed to just open my map and click this. Great. I'm glad they invented this huge world for me to explore when I just click to teleport to where I need to go. I don't have to look at anything. I don't know where the fuck I am in this city right now. All I know is I go to purple dot on the map. That's all I know. Why am I coming here? Who knows? Does it matter? Nope. It's just going to give me experience so that I can get to the end game. So that I could probably spam dungeons or whatever the fuck's happening. Great. Click this. Okay, we click this next. Thank you. Wow. Now we talk to her. Okay, great. See? You don't need to read. You don't need to do anything. You just follow the purple stuff. Hell yeah, dude. I leveled up, I guess. Doesn't matter. I was never in danger of dying before. So who cares? Wow, okay, here we go. Click next. Wow. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm in chapter 2. So, okay. Go to this thing. Oh wait, I gotta talk to Jerry. I guess. Oh, no I don't. That's a fucking player. Beats me though. Hard to tell. Talk to this guy. Anyway, you get the point. This is not an MMO. This is a single player experience in an MMO game where nothing matters and you just follow the checkpoints. What a waste of fucking life.